Hey, yo, what's up, Our Squad YouTube? It's Charles Down again, y'all. It's that Go Hard to Go Home channel. All right. Hey, y'all, look, hey, tonight we're going to talk a little bit about why women don't have inherent value and a little bit about the truth about why, well, how and when women hit the wall, okay? Now, if you had watched these videos before, you ever watched me before, my name is Charles Downey. And I try to help with things that people do, saying the red pill manosphere, talking about things like that, dating, all the kind of things like that. But I don't really like the red pill because I think it kind of puts some things out there that's not true. I'm gonna talk about two of those things tonight. Okay. The first one is that women do not have inherent value. Okay. Guys, hear me. You got this thing going around on the industry, on the manosphere, the web, or what do you want to call it? Social media, all this type of stuff. Where they're saying that women have inherent value. Just because a woman is born, and it's pretty much the definition they give. When she's born, she has inherent value. She means something just because she's born. All right. My problem with this is very much this fact right here. Those same people will turn around and tell you that that woman, while she might have access to guys that are a little bit higher than her, she might have access to guys who are, you know, rich or things like that. Those guys don't marry her or stay with her. So they tell you this, which that also means that if she doesn't have any value to those guys. You gotta look at it that way. She doesn't. So if you had inherent value, you'd be able to get what you want, and you'd be able to keep it because you have inherent value. You're somebody because of nothing. And it's not really what it is. Another one I want to put out there is this right here. If they have inherent value, then why did they just stay virgins? Why do guys want virgins and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? Body count matters. If you had inherent value, body count wouldn't matter. It just wouldn't. So you gotta look at these things right here, guys. And it's like these people running around talking about inherent value. There is no inherent value for women. There is not. Now I just gotta explain it. If you had inherent value, things like body count wouldn't even nobody would care about those things. Nobody would say anything about it. It wouldn't even matter. Your body count could be a million. And if you had inherent value, your body count being a million would not matter. It doesn't matter. That's why I try to tell people about the red pill. They tell you that one thing and it's another. They say that women have inherent value. That the woman when she's born, she just matters because she's born. But then they go ahead and tell you again that if this joke is not a virgin, most guys not gonna want her. If she got high body count, most guys not gonna want her. What how does inherent value go out the window right there? Inherent value goes right out the window because when you sit there and say this person got value, but then you turn around and tell them that they do certain stuff, it takes away from that value. They don't have that inherent value that you're talking about. They just don't. And that's the truth of that. One of the reasons I made this channel is so I can try to tell guys and try to debunk things like that, which is one of the things I'm doing tonight. I'm telling guys that's right here. Women do not have inherent value. If they did, they all would be worth the same thing. It wouldn't be treat. It wouldn't be that some of them get treated this way and some of them get treated other ways. You got the beautiful women, the good looking women, the dimes and stuff. They can get in clubs and bars and stuff for free. They can drink and eat for free. And then you got the women that don't look good. They gotta fucking work. How's that inherent value? This ain't gonna be a long conversation tonight because I'm telling y'all right now, it's not really much to say about it. It's not really much. If men just wanted to really sit down and look at things like this right here, you would know that women don't have inherent value. They don't. They gotta do something to bring. That's why they're getting asked, "What you bring to the table?" Because you don't just mean something. You don't. So it is what it is on that one, guys. And people gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? Women don't have inherent value. Now we're gonna talk a little bit about women hitting the wall. Okay, women hitting the wall and women not having inherent value. These two things kind of go hand in hand. All right, guys. I talk about women hitting the wall, and when they say it, they say it in a way it's like you didn't think about anything, and you got to this point right here, and now you hit the wall, and you can't go any further. I think that's how guys try to portray the women. Um, you wasn't thinking, and you hit the wall. But really, what it is, guys, is that most women are not told the truth about themselves until a certain age. Most guys not looking at that. Most women don't even know that they're annoying or that they have bad personality traits. A lot of them don't get told that until you're like 30 something 40, y'all. And if you're watching this right now, you're a guy, you know the truth because you've done it. You didn't tell certain women that they were stupid, they didn't make much sense. You didn't say those things because you were trying to get something going on with her. And if you did or you didn't, you know what I'm saying, either way it goes. But if you did, kudos on completing the mission. If you didn't, well, go somewhere and live in shame. But the thing of it is women hit the wall around about 40. And the thing about around 40 is just right here. At that point, that's when guys really start telling them the truth. Most guys have not, especially dimes and women that look good. Women that look really good, the attractive women, they a lot of times have this problem right around 40 something. And it's hard to get out of them because they've been told all their lives they look good. Something that's like, you know what I'm saying, guys, this all over them. They've been told forever that there's somebody. And then you start telling one day they're not. I mean, like, you know, I don't think I would receive that very well. And I think that I would probably have some issue with it. And guys are sitting there talking about like, hey, look, I think we can't talk women out of this. It's because too many guys have talked them into it. Shot to the dome. Too many guys have talked them into it. And then they hit that wall around 40 or so, where now they don't look the same and they don't have the same energy that they had before when they was young. And now guys are starting to tell them the truth. But they heard the opposite so long they can't believe in it. Yeah. That's really what's going on with that one. If you really pay attention to it, that's what you would see. But I just want to put it out there to the guys tonight and let y'all know about these two couple things right here. Because I don't think I'm being here long tonight. All right. Women don't have inherent value. They do not. They don't have that. If they had it, they'd all be worth the same thing. It wouldn't be no this guy take you and he'll do this guy do this with you, but this guy do this with you. It wouldn't be none of that. It would be straight all across the board. Straight across the board. Same thing. Over and over. She wants a good guy, she gets a good guy. She wants this right here, she gets that. That's how it would be if they had inherent value. And I want y'all to think about this thing with the wall. Most women hitting the wall. What a guy like when guys looking at it, what you willing to call it? What are you really calling it? Because most times it's that bad decision that caused them to hit the wall. But some of the wall is guys talking to them too and not saying certain things. So I would like to know about that. If you guys would drop comments, let me know. There's certain guys just talking to women, and these women they get a inflated sense of ego because the guy said them this and that. And that's one of the reasons why I hit the wall later, because it's not a lot of guys not gonna tell them, but a lot of them are, and that's gonna happen when they older. So I just want to talk to you about that one, the wall thing. But y'all, I'm out of here on this one, y'all. I ain't gonna be in here too long tonight. Keep it short tonight. But hey, women don't have inherent value. Catch a recap, y'all drop the comments, let me know what y'all thinking. But they don't got inherent value. If they did, it all be worth the same. And most of them hit the wall because they was getting told something else, and then it changed. It changed later on. Because once they start looking a certain way, and once things start being a certain way, they're gonna get told the same thing. Y'all know that's the truth. Guys know that that's the truth. Most women wasn't getting told the same thing when they was 20, when they started getting 40 and stuff like that. Guys ain't treating them the same no more. So that's really the wall thing. A lot of guys think it's, oh, she just was doing this and that, she wasn't paying attention. No, it's really what you got to tell you. They don't know what the hell going on. And then they get told later on. So y'all try to comment, let me know what y'all think on this, you know what I'm saying? Start trying to get y'all to Go Hard to Go Home channel. Remember that women don't have inherent value, and that they hit the wall for a certain other reason. We're gonna be getting some more of this stuff next week. We talk about some more things next week. But y'all try to comment, let me know what y'all think about what I said today. Uncle out of here on this one, y'all. Peace.